It began beneath the vault of a sky burning with 1,000 unfamiliar constellations, where the ancient city of Veyron carved its story into the bones of the earth. Generations whispered of the Astrum, an artifact of unrecorded power, whose influence brought seasons of prosperity and devastation alike. In Veyron, legend was as tangible as stone, and each citizen bore the weight of history's gaze. Ceres, a clerk of humble origins but unbridled curiosity, wandered the city's library after dusk. Dust clung to the papyri, obscuring words that only the resolute would labor to unveil. Ceres grew obsessed with the recurring symbol of the Astrum in the texts, a motif never explained, yet omnipresent, a spiral ascending into flame. With the city ablaze in preparations for the Festival of Renewal, Ceres unearthed a codex, its words veiled by a tongue reputed lost to time. Driven by the rhythm of intuition, Ceres deciphered enough to uncover a warning. The Astrum would reveal itself only when sought in humility, and its seeker must risk everything to restore balance. Scene shifts to the council, a solemn congregation in robes the color of clouded skies. Chancellor Mira, cold yet brilliant, dismissed the tales of the Astrum as manipulations spun by those fearing change. Yet rumors of instability, crops failing, the river receding, gnawed at her composure. In Mira's chambers, doubt crept in as she pored over old maps, their edges frayed, searching for patterns and answers. The city fell into a fever of reckoning as a comet, ominous and unpredicted, lit the heavens. Ceres, emboldened by the comet's passing, followed clues deep into the catacombs beneath Veyron. Shadows writhed along walls marked with the spiral sigil. Unexpectedly, he encountered Lyra, a renegade scholar, her allegiance divided between faith and reason. Together they discovered a mural depicting an ancient council striking a pact with the Astrum, the price stated in riddling glyphs. To give, one must lose. To restore, one must reckon with the past. Suspense escalates as the catacombs tremble. An underground spring bursts, flooding the chamber, dragging Ceres and Lyra further into the bowels of the city. Isolated, Lyra confesses her family's ancestral guardianship of the secret, revealing a twist. The Astrum was not an object, but a process, a reckoning of truth and memory that shaped the city itself. Everything changed with this knowledge. Now they sought not to wield power, but to restore equilibrium. Reversal occurs atop the observatory, where Chancellor Mira, resisting her fear, joins Ceres and Lyra. Together, they enact the ritual, reciting the Codex's verses, confronting not only their individual regrets, but also the city's long-buried failings, greed, betrayal, silence. Through this catharsis, the comet's afterlight disperses, rivers surge anew, and the spiral sigil blooms in wildflowers throughout Veyron. In the wake of renewal, Ceres pens the new chapter in the library, the text winding in a spiral. Children listen as elders recount how Veyron survived the reckoning, learning that the greatest artifact was the courage to confront forgotten truths. Thus, the song of the Astrum echoes, ancient yet ever new, holding centuries together with a promise: to seek humility and to reckon with the past is to ensure the city endures.